Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. New 1820 in the house? White version? White out version? Stay tuned. Our coffee sponsor of today is Simon Terry. Simon Terry writes, "Hi Harry, thanks for all the terrific content and hope you're enjoying Japan. Currently loving the new VCore 98 with biphase and confidential strings. All the best from London, England. Simon." Oh, thank you so much. And hey, love merry old England. If I hit up England, can I call you? Let me know. Can you show me around tennis shops? Can you take me to the All England Club? Then you'll be my best friend. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate you. If you want to be my coffee sponsor of the day, network is buymeacoffee.com/tennis spin. If you want to hook up the channel, super thanks is the way. Link is below. You can hook us up as much or as little as you'd like. All right? Cheers to everyone out there. Thank you. Yeah, been to England once. It's part of my honeymoon trip. I actually liked it a lot. Loved the fish and chips. I actually went to Windsor. I actually loved walking through Windsor Castle. It was such a memorable experience. Obviously changing of the guards. There was actually a Woolworth there. It still existed when I went. You know, I'm very nostalgic. I saw Woolworth. I go into Woolworth because it brought me back to my childhood. It was a different kind of Woolworth, though, let me tell you. And I heard, unfortunately, they're not there anymore. So, oh well. Unfortunately, things have to change. Speaking of change, Solinco made a White Out 18x20. So we know that this racket came in a 1619, a 1619 extended, and various weights. But they finally came out with an 1820. I mean, 1820 in the American market is kind of a lesser used string pattern. I think in Europe they use it a lot more. But my man Norm sent me this 1820 to try to see what I think. Let's go see what I think about this, along with, you know, whoever pro is available. I think Gu is up for a racket change. This might be part of his repertoire to try. See you on the court.
18x20.
All right, so we just finished with the Solinco White Out 305 in the 1820 string pattern. Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Coach, I know you're considering changing rackets.
I am.
Let's talk about this one.
Thank you. But no, overall, this is a racket I'm considering switching to. And this 1820 version of the Solinco White Out does not feel like an 1820 at all. It feels like it's a 1619. Really easy power. Doesn't feel as head heavy as usual with most 1820s, but this is a well-balanced racket. Easy to create spin, actually, with the 1820 string bed. Great feel, overall well distributed weight of the racket, all the way through from the handle all the way through the head. But overall, this is a great 1820 racket if you're looking into a market for an 1820 and, you know, to change up your typical racket. This is a good selection, I would say.
All right. Coach Chris, 1820.
What do you think about it, bud?
I quite enjoy playing with this racket. Again, Coach Q hit it on the head. This is a racket that doesn't feel like an 18 by 20. It does have a lot of power. I definitely feel like the ball retains quite well on the middle of the string. So when you actually hit it, you can really feel the ball go. Good competitive racket. I definitely think that the weight distribution is really overall pretty good. And again, most other 18 by 20 rackets, I feel like the weight is a little bit all off, kind of all over the place. But this one, I felt like it was a bit more stable everywhere. So I definitely recommend this racket for anyone who's playing who wants a little bit more power with an 18 by 20 racket. So,
all right. So, good feel, decent amount of power. I feel that there's a good bend in this thing. It bends in the right place, and it rockets the ball out of there.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I feel like the ball it caught like right there.
Yeah, it hits and it pockets well, and then it bends in the right spot is what it felt.
It does.
Yeah. So it made it more, predictable.
Yep.
You kind of knew what the outcome was when you struck it right.
Yeah.
And it wasn't overly powerful, yet it wasn't overly controlled. So it was a good amount of both. So
I think it's just a good standard 18 by 20 racket if it's,
yeah.
And then you can customize the weight if you want. I think it's a good 1820 racket.
There's good amount of weight in the head already on this one. Look.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a well-balanced racket.
Yeah.
I think overall they did a good job with it.
Yep, totally.
Yeah. Great job, bud.
So European market especially, we know they love 1820. American market,
not as much, but I think this would be a good starter if you're just looking into an 1820 racket.
Yeah, totally.
So I would say definitely check that out.
Definitely on the flatter side of striking.
I think that's the perfect racket for you, I think.
Yep. No, you're the one looking in searching of a new racket. So Coach Gu is going to be looking for a new racket.
Pretty soon.
Sorry,
Take the fiber.
Well, Tech the Fiber still in the race. We're still waiting on a couple of rackets.
Maybe. We'll see.
But he's going to hang on to this one, okay?
For right now, yeah. I'm going to hang on to this one.
All right. Coach Gu, since you got the mic, where can they find you?
Find me at agu.tennis. I'll also be posting content there as well.
Hold it up to Ching there.
Of course, I got this. Where can they find you, Ching?
You can find me at CB Chan Tennis. That's it.
There you go. That's how we do it.
Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Hey, Coach Rob. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Harry?
I had a pretty tough week.
A lot of rackets.
Oh, man, I don't even know what day it is.
A lot of dumb questions.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. But I'm so glad to have you out here today with me.
Yeah, looking forward to hitting.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how hard it is for me to find a game.
Wow, that's surprising.
Well, that's why I have you, Coach Rob. So if you're having problems looking for a game, looking for a coach, looking for somebody to play with, try out playyourcourt.com. They'll have tennis buddies for you, buddies for you that match well with you. If you need your very own Coach Rob, they'll have that person for you too. And it's playyourcourt.com/tennis spin for half off. Link is below. Let's get going, Coach Rob.
Let's do it.